Hello and welcome to a brand new video. So recently I've had a lot of people join the channel and I've also received some questions regarding my Dragon Ball Legends account, so this video will be only that. But before starting, I just wanted to do the generic shit of subscribing and ringing the bell and watching this video till the end. It really helps the channel a lot. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. So enough of this, let's go back to why you are all here. This is my account. Ta-da! So I'll start off by what you guys are all here for, which is the units. But I'll be showing equips and other information down the line. Movies. I guess you could say actually 3 variations of movies. Kinda. One of them is not really a variation of a movie. GT and Fusion, some of the movies. So these are my 2 main teams, which is Brawless, which is a mix of Broly plus Turles. I just love running Turles with my Brolys. It works really damn well, and my other team is a buffed up version of Blue Yellow team, and yeah, like 2 Zenkais, both blues, and having like yellow Broly, it's really handy. So this is also my GT and Fusion's team. Don't mind the equips. I just don't use none of these teams that often, so I don't really focus a lot on their equips. Now let's go to my characters list. I'll slowly show all of my box, so keep in mind that I'm a free-to-play. I have played since November of last year and I always summon on daily discounts. It's very rare that I don't summon on daily because people say, oh, but you spend so much Chrono Crystals on the dailies, even though it's just 10 Chrono Crystals. But the thing is, you can always receive sparkings, and I've received so many sparkings from the daily discount, so even though, yeah, you do spend some Chrono Crystals, for me it's always worth a shot. I know this is an underwhelming box for some of you, but this comes to show that looks don't make you a whale or pay to win, because my Broly team is really strong, and you can see some characters here that are like almost maxed out. But I'm just missing so many characters. Just look at them. Look at this. They're all faded and ugly. Look at that, like, ew. Can't relate. I'm also missing a lot of the anniversary units, as you guys can also see. That's because I focused only on the GT banner and some until I got a copy of Full Power Sachet for Goku, because it was my most wanted unit from anniversary. And I ended up having more Omega Shenrons than Gokus, and I didn't get like the Extreme Shenron or Gogeta. So I'm gonna go for order received. So of course my newest units is the new cooler that I actually got from yesterday's daily. Yes, I got that cooler from daily, that's why it's still level 1. I would have preferred Vegeta since it boosts movies and Saiyan as well, but a free sparking is still a sparking. Also, I don't want to talk about this 3-star Basil, because I got him twice on daily. Like, the f bro, I wanted the rest of the gang. This egocentric prick decided to appear 2 times on a daily summon. But, welcome to the box nonetheless. It's a free sparking. We love free sparking. Like, not really complaining, but the luck and the chance to get 2 bases on daily, that was something. What the heck. And now I want to go for my ever first sparking unit, which is Super Saiyan Bardock, followed by 2 Brolys, as it should be. So my ever first summon was on Let's the Super Saiyan banner. I was hoping to get Broly as my ever first sparking, but he decided to become 2nd place. I don't know why. Maybe Broly just wanted to tease me and be like, "Bit, you want me? Come and get me." So he took about that I got him, but he was my 2nd sparking, so I'm really happy with it. And I'm gonna go for the received. Additional fun fact, I started playing Legends when I found out through a person I follow on Twitter, where they screenshot a pic of Ikari Broly saying it was coming to Dragon Ball Legends. So I started playing when this bad boy came out, that's why he's already on my 3rd. And just going through my box, I already saw a unit that I really don't like. And it's kind of a joke. I don't really hate the unit, or any unit in this game, to be honest. It's more of a joke which is this Gogeta. Super Gogeta. I hate this character because, again, I usually summoned on the Legend Super Saiyan banner, and this guy was appearing time after time after time while I was hunting for Broly's. I also got Bardock many times, but Gogeta will come after Gogeta, after Gogeta, after Gogeta. And I'm like, okay, I get you, Gogeta, you're on this banner, but like, this is a Broly banner, why you appear so many times? And Gogeta be like, Kisamo Dogs! And he appears all the time. That's his line. Son of a gun, I hate this guy. But I guess it's just for jokes, okay? So, also in terms of gameplay, as you guys know, I don't play PvP that much, but I just really enjoy playing with certain characters more than others. And one of the characters that I really love to play is, of course, Broly and Shilai Assist. I just love Broly's gimmick of getting power and healing a bit whenever he switches, and when you switch a lot, which I usually tend to switch a lot, he just gains so much power, and with the Zenkai Broly boost, he's just so strong. It's so fun to play with him. I just really like this unit. And the other favorite one on my list is Yellow Turles. Again, I don't know why I love this unit so much, but I just do. Turles, in a way, it's more of how useful it is for movies with his passive abilities. And just overall, I don't know, his support to my team was really something I was needing, and I'm so happy that Turles decided to appear on the game, and I really like this character too. And he probably has my favorite ulti on this game. He just looks so cool and so pretty, and like, oh god, I love it. And when you just do that ulti, you're not gonna get those boosts that will never be reduced. It's so good. It's so good. I love him. Love you, Turles. So now for the extremes. The extremes. So what was my first? Okay, Goku was my first extreme. Oh wow, what a surprise! And my next extreme was this new Bojack. So it was really cool. No, not bad at all. So in terms of favorite extremes, I don't use a lot of extremes, but I will probably say that Yellow Broly is my favorite, of course. It's just his support to yellow and blue units is just so good, and I have a lot of blues and a lot of yellows, so it is great whenever he switches in and switches out. It's so good, and his main ability it's also really neat because you get Ki, so it's really handy. I really like using this Broly a lot. Also, another honorable mention in terms of extremes is Zangia. I don't use her a lot, but she's also really fun to play in my opinion. I love her fast card draw speed. It's so fun, like, she just pops cards after cards after cards. It's pretty fun. I like her mechanic. And another one that I just really love for, I don't know what's the reason, but I just love Little Trunks. Trunks Kid from the Taipyon movie. I don't know why I like him, I just do. He's a good support. He's really handy for movies. I don't know, I just love playing with this guy. Sadly, I don't have a lot of stars on him. Wish I had more, because he's really good and really fun to use. He's probably like one of my staples when it comes to playing like a full movie. I usually bring him to the table. In terms of heroes, there's not much to say. Because we know that Charlotte, Nail, Hercule, and Videl, and even Tao just reign supreme. Like, there's no surprise there. They're just the best heroes, and there's not much to say about it. Also, my first hero was actually Turles. I was actually really happy. Oh, okay, or receive. It was my first ever hero, from a summon. Forgot that, you get these from the story. But Turles was my first one actually from a summon. And I'm sad that he's not my first hero to get maxed out. I'm really pissed at that. Ginyu, or was it Goku? I was this Goku. This Goku took the spot of my Turles. I'm very angry. I don't like that a lot of people just tend to forget. Stars don't just arrive on these Brolys are actually from multi-Z power. You just get a lot of that, and people sometimes forget that a lot of these stars don't really mean that you summon a lot, but means that you just dedicate your time and effort and medals to get multi-Z power for this specific character. So a lot of people also forget about that. So to go on to equips. Right now, don't mind the mess. It's really bad. I I'm planning on awakening some equips, so I have a ton yet to upgrade. And I also don't have as many resources as I used to because I Zenkai'd Green Broly recently. Not recently, like actually several days ago. But I'm still like recovering from that, so don't mind the mess. So again, I showed you guys the rank of my equips. I've never had a Z plus before. This is my ever first Z plus, and as you guys know, it was given to us by the game, so it doesn't really count. Also, I have a lot of movies equipped because that's mainly my teams that I use. It's just mainly movies, so most of my equips are based around movies. I think it would make sense. But I also do have some good Saiyan ones. I also still have a lot of A's because I try to focus as much as I can on awakened equips and spending my slot removers on awakened equips since they are like the most powerful equips at the time. In terms of my favorite equips, I don't think I have favorite, but I do use a lot of this equip, which is You Making Fun of Me. It's just a really good standard equip for all sagas from the movies. Just strike attack, strike defense, blast attack. It's a very aggressive type of equip, but still has like this strike defense, and it's really good. I don't know why I like this equip, I just do. I have, as you can see, a lot of them, 2 Z's, a lot of S. It's such a really good equip. Also another one that I love to use because it's very strike oriented, so really handy is This Is Kaioken. As you can see, I got a Z for This Is Kaioken. Very happy about this, not gonna lie. And even the last slot is still pretty good, and it's the strike attack. This is so good for any melee type, like, it's very versatile too. Another equips that I usually like to run, and I actually don't really run them a lot, but I love having them. It's Angry Super Saiyan, this equip, because it has Ki Recovery. I love Ki Recovery as a concept on an equip. I think Ki Recovery is probably one of the best type of stats. And it's also very like strike, aggressive, and it still has some defenses, but the Ki Recovery is really good. Another one that's also Ki Recovery, but it's more blast oriented, which is also for Super Saiyan, and is Becoming Super Saiyan. Again, it's a bit more blast oriented because, you know, it's like basically the same as the other equip, but instead of being a strike, it's blast, and it's for Super Saiyan and Future Warriors. And it's, I don't know, it's just a really good equip. This is probably like my 4th favorite type of equips. But again, a lot of people don't think too much about equips, but they can be really handy. And if you can farm equips, I always advise to do so. Especially if they have like this, like a red pebble in the beginning, that's almost like perfect. I advise to, if you want to spend slot remover, spend on equips with this pebble in specific, if you don't want to spend them just on awakens. So this is probably like the most important stuff in terms of like, you know, units and stuff. So I'm gonna go a bit through my whole account now. So let's go to my status. Currently my sleeve is, as you can see, Green Broly. I used to have Blue Broly as my main card sleeve, but I just had it for so long and decided that the change of pace will be good for my team. Not for my team, but for my account. And I also completely forgot to, you know, get this. I was like, when I noticed that I had a mission for this, I was like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna finish in time, and I didn't. I was at like 4 friendship. Really sad, but well, it happens. I wouldn't really use it anyway, so these are my card sleeves. Not a lot, really not a lot. But it's okay, I'll probably use Bully anyway, so it's all fun and games. Those of titles, my favorite title, and probably the one I think is the most pretty title, it's Snake Way Speedrunner. I don't know why I love this title, but it just looks so pretty. I don't know if it's the colors or what it is, the shape, it's just really pretty. So this is all like that I have for titles looking. But I don't know, I just still prefer Snake Way over everything else. And I'm missing a lot of titles from Battles 51. It's just because I don't do them as often because they're so complicated sometimes and they just take a lot of effort, and sometimes I'm just too busy and I just can't afford much time to do it, and I lose a lot, so it's like, when I can do it, I do it. When I can't, I just, you know, I don't get sad over it by any chance. For daily bonus, as you can see, Chrono Crystals. However, during the weekends, I do choose M3 because I want to get killed to more stars. This is how long I've been playing the game. Again, I've played since November from last year, I think, where Ikari Broly came out. I think I played a week before he really dropped, so it's around that time. And the things you see in PvP here, I'm gonna be honest, these are not from me. It was a friend of mine who wanted to help me to get some rewards from PvP, so he played on my account till rank 31 so I could get some things from the PvP rank. That's about it. I don't like to lie. When I don't do PvP, I tell guys that I don't do PvP, and when I do, I just tell that I do or I did. Don't want to get people, you know, misunderstood or confused. Those of customized, so I have all of Shell's transformations. Right now, of course, I have the most ultimate one, which is Super Saiyan God. These are the transformations. Looking pretty nice. I have Broly outfit with Yamcha's bat. I used to have Tapion's sword, but I don't know, it's just, I like to see that. And my favorites are also the Trunks one. I love this Trunks outfit too. Don't know why, it just looks really cool. I like Trunks in general. Let's go back to Pooh. These are all the... I also like the Turles one. I totally forgot I had this one, not gonna lie. I totally forgot, but like, look at this sad excuse of an ass. Like, the only reason why I don't use this costume is because the ass looks so fucking sad. Like, I don't want to see that. Please hide it. Thank you. It's because it's so sad. These are all my costumes. I'm not gonna go for each one because it's a lot of costumes to go through. And these are all my accessories. Again, I also like the Tapion sword a lot, but I don't know, I just prefer the Bat Yamcha. And also, I hate this. I don't know what is up with this. I hate Gotenks Ghost. He looks so creepy, looks so gross. I don't know, I hate it. I don't like Ghost, he's spooky. For special moves, people are going to complain with me about, but I know that Zenkai Broly blue card is the best one for Charlotte at the time. But I just don't really care. I put Death Ball because of the paralysis, and I just haven't been bothered to change it. I mean, I could change, but like, whatever really. So this is all that I have for now. I'm currently trying to do that mission of putting friendship to level 5 on as many characters as I possibly can. Let's put Buster Shell, like, whatever. Yeah, so that's it for like Charlotte. And I think this is all. I could show again some of my items, especially like souls, but I've run a bit out of souls because of the Zenkai, and yeah, they took a lot of my resources, and oof. I'm still recovering from that. So this was overall a simple video, but some people have asked me to show my in-game box, which I showed a little bit. Could go more in detail, like showing the Zenkai, showing the friendship, but I think you saw the whole thing, so I don't think I need to show much more of it. And I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and if you made it this far into the video, tell me what is your favorite and or proudest unit that you have. You may receive a free cookie from me on the comments below if you do answer that question. So hashtag free cookies, please. I don't know, I just thought that these questions will be something funny to end the video with and reward those who watch the video till the end, because it really helps me more than you can imagine. Trust me, I see the numbers. So thank you guys so much for the bottom of my heart for watching the video to the end, and every video for that matter. So thank you, really. So I hope to see you guys on my next video, and stay tuned, my friends.